the energy of niggas who been around black.
Do that on anything.
Cause not right. So don't cook because you trying to just make it seem like, hey, this is what it is. Now it's
you kind of just let that shit go to a certain extent.
yeah.
She should have just wrote Charlie if she wanted her to say just Charlie.
Well, shit. I mean, shit.
Nah,
Well, it's like you going in.
Selena. Everybody loves Selena.
Welcome to another edition of Before You Go to Sleep podcast, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in once again on a Wednesday night with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with another hot show. You know, let me introduce the panel real quick. I ain't gonna be too long-winded. Happy Black History Month, by the way, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Happy Black History Month, fellas. First off, you got your boy, RJ50, the man of the people, the realest, the illest. RJ50, talk to him.
What's up? Happy Black History Month, people, man. Shout out to my folks out there. What's up, y'all? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Man, man, y'all got it. We got it. It's our night tonight. We finna make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, man. I'm glad I be looking forward to these Wednesdays, man. I ain't lying.
For sure.
I look forward to these Wednesdays, y'all. It is just always good to be around y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all enjoy the night.
Yes, sir. We got a up and coming actor. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple roles he don't like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple agencies buying for his services as an actor. You know what I'm saying? He got big things coming up. He got shows, commercials, and you're gonna see him. When you see him, you're gonna know it's him. It's your boy, Northside Rack. Talk to him.
So, well, you already know we live from the North, man. It's your boy Rack Rado Gretzky, man. We heard, man, celebrating Black excellence, man. Man, good to see you, fellas, man.
Yes, sir. Same here. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rack.
Man, shit, it's Aquarius season, goddamn me. Aquarius season, my bad, man. I had to throw that shit out there. Shit, I'm over here trying to be all humble. Like happy Black History, man. Shit.
Okay, for sure. And last but not least, Mr. I Disagree, Mr. Intellectual, Mr. I'ma let you know, it's your boy, Seven. Talk about him.
What's up, y'all? Actually heard YouTube. You know how it is, man. First off, the first thing I disagree with, we gotta get straight to it. This thing said it's Aquarius season. That nigga trying to get with somebody baby mama before the tax season starts.
Oh,
every year that's how it be. Every year that's how it be for my birthday. So shit, hey.
Hey, okay. All right. You know, once again, it's your boy Chef Dave. A great week. I love being here on Wednesdays as well. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we got some hot topics for y'all tonight, and we coming at y'all. Stick around, engage. We'll talk to y'all. Comment, like, and subscribe. Black Office. Before you go see podcast, let's go, baby. Seven. What we got on the docket?
So on the docket today, we're gonna briefly talk about this because I don't want to get too far into this topic. But if people actually comment and they want to engage with this topic, we'll go farther in depth with it. If y'all got stuff that we could look up about it and bring to the light of the people that y'all haven't heard already, because we only have one show every week. So that's the Epstein files. New updates on the Epstein file. It's had like 3.5 million new updates added to it. And it's been getting kind of raunchy. I'm almost certain that it's no way that anybody that's mentioned in that file can say that they're not doing something nefarious. And shit has been getting real. I mean, you got whole countries that are tangled up inside of this Epstein file now. It's not just these few people. You have black entertainers this inside of this file now, because it's not saying specific things that everybody's doing. It's saying that they were just in the vicinity of these weirdos. So I think that shit's interesting. If y'all want to speak on that, we can. If y'all want to move right past it to some black stuff, and then we get to the black stuff, the real, the trill shit. You know what I'm saying? We get.
We can touch on this for a hot little second because it's been circling around on everyone's algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Odd names like Pusha T, Jay-Z, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. You know what I'm saying? Some of your favorite celebrities are in these files. Russell Wilson, the owners of the Giants. You know,
No
it's some real prestige names in these fouls. And Trump thought he was gonna get away with something. He thought he could erase some fouls, but it's the internet. Once it's on there, it's on there, and it's gonna get out. Whatever. If he was there, if he was in phone conversations or whatever. Hey, whatever if you had dealings with Trump with Epstein, that man didn't off himself for no reason. So hey, I ain't saying it allegedly. It's all allegedly though.
And when Buddy said grab her by the P, he meant that shit, it seems. You know what I'm saying?
Trump, who said that? Trump, yeah.
Come on, man.
He said that.
Trump said that.
A little bit too fucking much. And he said that, nah, I knew the guy. He was cool people. I would never do that. Nigga, you like that. What you mean?
All I'm saying is, listen. If he was at the strip club, goddamn me, and he was paying that cash, you want to grab him by the P, grab him by the P. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, because niggas took pictures and went to parties and chill with motherfuckers, don't mean they guilty by association. They could just
niggas. All right, hold up. So we're gonna have to pull out some of these things inside her, or at least pull out a video because you're defending him. I want to save your face real quick.
You ain't saving my face, bro.
No,
you can't save my face. You can't save my face.
He in the files.
Understand? You're batting for this. I'm telling you, the shit that's been said that he's been been around inside of this Epstein file is fucking heinous. It's terrible.
They gotta show me that shit. I gotta see it.
All right,
I gotta see it. When you pull it up, once you pull it up, I may have a change of heart. But all I'm saying is, don't be talking about people who goddamn me thought they was around rich folks and thought they was going, you know what I'm saying, trying to do business and rub elbows and shit. They ain't know what this person was doing. You know what I'm saying? I just met this man. I don't know shit. I just know from the moves he make in the business moves type shit in the financial advisement he be doing. So shit, I heard he was the best. So yeah. So all that other shit, I ain't get that close yet. So even if you see me with a picture with this this man, that don't mean I know all the secret shit. You know, I'm just getting there. I ain't even get in yet. I'm just getting there. Like shit, you know what I mean? So I don't want to make it seem like everybody who in these files is some, you know, kind of weird or some shit, been doing weird shit. Cause it could just be like shit. Hey, this the party everybody going to right now.
Let's let this young brother right here speak up on this real quick. Hold up, let me take that up off the way. Let me
anybody thought possible, and Donald Trump is panicking. With Elon Musk appearing even more in the Epstein files, remember his tweet where he said, time to drop the really big bomb, Donald Trump is in the Epstein files, and a week later he had a black eye? And Marjorie Taylor Greene, along with other MAGA influencers, blasting Trump, not only for being in the Epstein files, but Marjorie Taylor Greene says that Trump fired her because she supported the release of it. Donald Trump does not want this. Even more damning information dropped. And the craziest part about all of this is there is still 3 million more files that are not released. There is dozens upon dozens of victims that have accused Trump of doing things to them in the Epstein files, missing women. And Trump's only defense was this, stated only a couple of hours ago to a news reporter.
What did you think of the latest release of Epstein files? And do you think your critics will be satisfied with this release?
It looked like this guy Wolf, who's a writer, was conspiring with Epstein to do harm to me. And I didn't see it myself, but I was told by some very important people that not only does it absolve me, it's the opposite of what people were hoping, you know, the radical left, that Wolf was a third-rate writer, was conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein to hurt me politically or otherwise.
Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of it. I mean, none of these people are locked up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming after them or nothing. It just names and papers. You know what I'm saying? Big names. So we all paying attention to it. You pull out a name like Jay-Z, of course we're going to read on it. Bill Clinton, of course we're going to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Michael Jackson, of course we're going to look at it. So, I mean, it's almost
and
you got to look at Epstein. I think people need to start looking at Epstein and his closer circle rather than like RJ50 said, the associates who were maybe at a party, had a drink with him. Start looking at his closer circle. You know what I'm saying? Look at those people, because those are the ones who stayed after the party and had those after hours parties and you know, so those are the don't just go out there. Jay-Z. Nah, Jay probably just like 50 said, just had some money, some business dealings with him. You know, rich white men got their hands in everything. And one thing they connected to is the hip hop game. So you don't know how that was going, you know. So hey, like I said, Russell Wilson name was in there, Pusha T name was in there. Chris Tucker, you know, so who knows?
Some of those people possibly was Justin parties. That's true, but then I'm talking about like some of the overwhelming evidence that's inside of the Epstein files. Like,
yeah, most of the overwhelming evidence is on Epstein. You know, I think people
it's not just on Epstein. I'm about to go into it because they had Bill Clinton. There was what's name had an STD. He got an STD from sleeping with a young girl.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Probably Bill Clinton. No, it's Bill Gates. No, it's Bill Gates. And then he asked Epstein for some pills so that he'd be able to get his wife clean. He needs some antibiotics so his wife can get cleaned up because he was out there sleeping with little girls to use.
Yeah, but Bill Gates just came back with a rebuttal and said it was a Russian prostitute that he was with to get him the STD.
And see, and another thing, look, hold on, one second. My bad, bro. See, like, and then it be like with that, it's more like you can't be guilty just because you know somebody, and that's why
association.
Yeah. It's like, bro, like, come on,
you diminishing it by saying it like that, and that's not what it is. It's not.
That's why I say I think it's his more of his inner circle. Those Jay-Z's and things, those guys are like, they're not the big fish in this one right here. It's a good, because they celebrities, it's a big name.
I'm not even not saying they ain't the big fish. All I'm saying is, bro, show us more. Like, quit giving us people who just hung out with this nigga. Like, really giving us some.
I mean, they showed you videos of him chasing girls around the counter. They showed a lot.
Because if you had anything incriminating,
they locked him up. Is the reason why he was in jail.
Hear me out. Because y'all cut me off before y'all start talking about this. So inside the same files, it was talking about girls that had a diary where she had to write inside her diary in code, and that diary is a part of the files, and it's talking about how she slept with girls like Ghislaine Maxwell. Obviously, that's directly related to Epstein. And then it also talks about how she slept with Donald Trump. And this girl could be I think she was like around between the ages of 18. I'm not 18. She was between the ages of 8 and 14.
And allegedly she bit Donald Trump.
She bit Donald Trump. And then you also got another girl who she actually had a trial in like 1994 or something, and then she ended up dying before they can finish the trial. And nobody brought it back up, and now it's coming back to light. That same trial. And there's even clips about that girl where she was like, "These people are disgusting. They eat babies." Look, she going crazy inside there. So they eat kids and shit. They don't just eat kids. They sleep with them. So this is the crazy part about this case, bro.
Yeah, that's why I say you got to get into his inner circle, man. Those are people. It may be Donald Trump, you know, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't discrediting none of that. I'm just saying, like, I need to just see more. Just quit name dropping. Like, show me shit. Like I know we have our internet detectives. You know what I'm saying? They go above and beyond to try to figure out shit and solve shit. But it's like the media, like, show me more than just photographs and names. Show me some incriminating shit. You know what I mean?
You want to see that. You want to see them in action with the minors.
Yeah. Like what? I'm pretty sure them fucking freaky ass people.
Hey, yo, you gotta change around how you said that, bro.
That's what he wants.
Nah. I'm just saying, those are freaky ass people, bro. They do freaky ass.
That's what he want to see.
So
hey, real quick, RJ. I don't think that you realize that Dave is joking with you right now. He said that you gotta see the kid. You pretty much saying that you want to see the video.
Yeah,
that's what.
Yeah, I want to see the video, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Look, I don't give a fuck if Chef K joking or not. I want to see.
I'm talking. I ain't say all. You ain't hear me say that, did you?
Some
You ain't hear. You ain't hear me say that. I ain't say. He said that.
That's why I say that. I don't think he's joking, but
like
because he was saying I wasn't joking because he was saying he needs to see more, and more is that you want to see the actual factuals. You want to see in action. That's what he want to see.
I keep on talking about this person.
Do you know that's incrimination? Do you realize that that's a crime for you to actually see it? That's why it's written out in transcripts of what was actually happening.
They can blurt that shit out, man. That ain't no crime.
I wasn't joking. Hey, that's what he was told you. That's what he want to see.
Blurt that shit out. You know what that's called? That's called CP.
Child
you go to prison. Yeah, they go to prison for that. You can't.
I feel all right. 7-7. I feel you on that one. But you ain't gotta show the whole. You can show. They know how to show fucking snippets. They know how to break that shit down, chop that shit up, and be
this don't sound good. Let's just watch this video. It don't sound good, bro. We gonna have to just.
Regardless of how it sound, you know what I'm saying. So
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You trying to say you trying to see snippets of them going into a hotel or flying into the island.
You gotta show everything. You gotta show.
The video recordings of the black box of the planes and helicopters they used while they was going into the island and stuff, shit they talked about, and that's the transcripts that they have. To be honest, they have transcripts of these things,
and that's what they got to release. That's what they got to release.
But they are releasing. That's what they released.
I ain't see that shit. Go ahead with the other video though. My bad, bro. I ain't trying to.
This Charlemagne the God right here. So probably a little bit more entertaining than last week.
President Trump lashed out at Charlemagne the God over the weekend for comments that he
wrong Charlemagne the God video. I was looking that up because Chet told me that it was a Charlemagne the God video that he's seen. So I was trying to
do we have any comments though? While we gonna take a look, Paul?
You know.
Oh yeah. We got a few comments inside of here. No, it's way more than 3. It's a crazy amount inside of here. At the moment, you got one dude who's trying to convert us to Islam. I'm not of the faith. I think there's a fake religion, and y'all religion is also founded by a pedophile, the prophet y'all call Prophet Muhammad.
I don't know what he say.
So brother, you need to change your heart and find Christ. Stop playing with that weird pedophile. What's the name religion you got?
Salam. Assalamu alaikum. I mean.
So Lankum these nuts, my nigga. Nah, I'm scared. I'll fuck around. Go ahead.
Hey, look at my beanie. That ain't me, man. Look at my beanie, man. That ain't me.
yeah, whatever though. You got Jocelyn. She said DOJ is not doing their job. That's why nothing is happening. Obviously, so they just not arresting these people because these people are powerful. Most of the people that's being mentioned is like billionaires. You got princes that's being mentioned. You got what's the name? People who like rule the what's the name? Arabian countries.
Too much power. Too many people in power.
Yeah. What they gonna do? I'm just playing RJ50. I don't know what she said to be saying that. She probably said something on you. Let's see what she said real quick. Oh, what's that? She said RJ50 loves to grab. That's what she said that too. I'm just playing. Oh, dang.
Grab that money off the crap table when you at, you know what I'm saying, when you at the casino, grab that money off that crap table. I do love to grab. So you not lying. I do love to grab.
What's that? Sideline Chat said Jay-Z didn't do shit. Look it up. I don't think he did shit either. Like inside of the what's the name files, it doesn't say that he did anything. Literally, he was just there, and there was probably one party that he never went back to. He was there once.
He always there though.
No.
I seen him at brunch.
Damn.
Hey, that's the next big question right there. Would y'all still take that 500,000, or would y'all go on to dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give my goddamn money. Fuck Jay-Z. Give my motherfucking money. You think I want to meet Jay-Z? Nigga, fuck Jay-Z. Nigga, in my mind, if my mental ain't right, Jay-Z can't still tell me shit. Then give my money. I'm gonna blow my money.
He must be holding the check.
Hey, man, fuck
Nah, just give me my cash. I don't even want. Nah, he mixed up in too much stuff. I don't even want my money from him. Just give me the money.
yeah, they get my money, man. Fuck that. If you think I want fuck Jay-Z, man, the fuck. If it take nigga me to have a dinner with Jay-Z to get my life together, I ain't doing something right. The fuck you talking about? Shit. The fuck we got churches out here for and all this other shit. If it takes Jay-Z to get my life right. Boy, y'all better get the fuck out of here. People be saying dumb shit. Hey, you want to have love to Jay-Z, he can make your life better. What? That's stupid shit. That's some stupid shit. If whoever said I'll have lunch with Jay-Z, they some dumb motherfuckers. I swear to God, they dumb in the motherfuckers.
I go to lunch with Jay-Z.
Boy, it's
sound like it's the truth. I don't think anybody picked that bullshit.
Man, it was dumb motherfuckers out there saying that, man, because he can give you the wisdom and the knowledge of the beat. Boy, get your dumb ass on. You. Yeah, come on, let's move along. What they say?
Man, you don't believe you can teach how to become a billionaire?
What time?
His number one, Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine, how do you pronounce her name inside her country language? Ghislaine Maxwell. Her name is Ghislaine Maxwell, and she is set to testify and may plead the fifth. She definitely needs to plead the fifth. I'm not a.
You already know she is.
Who is that?
Yeah. That's the what's the name? The right hand woman to Epstein, who you know what I'm saying was doing all the trafficking and stuff.
Shit, she better if she gonna do that shit. If they gonna give her that motherfucking long road, motherfucking me.
She set everything up for what's the name, Epstein. So yeah, she know everything. I agree. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah, she got that long walk.
I think what RJ50 is saying, the video captures would be proof in that I got you, RJ. So I get what you're trying to say, Jody Jeffs. We get what he's saying too. We don't think that we know he's or not. It's not even think. I know he's not like that. I know what he's trying to say. But I'm saying that sometimes when you're trying to say something, you can sound like you're saying something else, and it shit sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch what you say, no matter what. That's why niggas say pause all the time.
Nah, fuck that. I'm too grown to say pause. Hey, but
look,
man, look, I'm too grown to say fucking pause.
No homo.
But sometimes I do say pause. I'll be like, well, oh shit, did I say that? But I'm too grown to say pause. Right, Black Ops 6.
I don't say that shit.
But I'm too grown to say fucking pause, man. When I mean what I say, I said what I meant. Motherfuckers think it's your ass, your freaky ass.
But you're not too grown
to say pause because you thinking of some freaky shit. That's on your freaky ass. You need to
pause
your life. Goddamn me.
Pause, nigga.
Because I say whatever the fuck I want without saying pause. Shit, your little freaky nasty ass want to think about that shit. But
okay, man, we got the breakfast club right here.
I remember that one time I said that because you want a pickle. Nigga say, hold on, did I ask the nigga you want a pickle? Pause. After I just said I'm too grown to say that shit.
Hey, so we got the Breakfast Club. This was recommended by Sideline Chet. Check out the Sideline Stories. Them guys, they some good guys. They always got interesting stuff to talk about their lives.
Salute to them.
Tap in, man. Tap in. They real good guys. They definitely know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page.
I'll tell you one thing. It ain't nothing like getting an email that says your FICO score went up. Okay.
Hey,
right? My score is pretty high.
Yes, I love them emails.
Man,
too.
God
Absolutely.
Is good. All right.
Well, let's start off with boxing over the weekend. Shakur Stevenson beat Teofimo Lopez.
Damn.
Did you watch the fight?
What did I? What a great fight card, man. You know what I'm saying? Watching Shushu, Bruce. Everybody. All the judges said he won.
Okay.
And he
119-109 was the scorecard.
Related to his death. And the investigation files connected to his longtime associate Ghislaine Maxwell. She's now serving that 20-year prison sentence for helping traffic and groom underage girls. Now, the Trump administration says this release now marks the end of its review. Aside from some limited court-approved exceptions, that it said it will work on if the court tells them to. But Democrats, they say this is far from over, that this is not the end of it. Lawmakers, they said they are pushing for transparency, and they argue that there are still more than 6 million Epstein-related records that have only been released, and they said there's still half of those that still need to be released. They say too many documents remain withheld or heavily redacted, and they want clearer answers about why that is missing. Let's listen to California.
You had something to say about that? You said 6 million?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, 6 million.
6 million files.
Man, that's why we ain't got no goddamn storage space no more. God damn, this nigga got 6 million. Like, what the fuck? Like, man, go ahead, man. Man, go ahead.
California Congressman Rokana on that.
They've released, at best, half the documents, but even those shock the conscience of this country. And there is a demand for elite accountability. But the survivors' lawyers that I've talked to have said that the survivors are still upset and they want to make sure the rest of the files come out. There's some people who committed crimes, and that needs to be looked at. And we need to understand who were some of the associates of Jeffrey Epstein. Those names haven't come out. In fact, they were covered up. We need to understand who may have abused or raped underage girls. But then there's a broader issue, and that is that there are rich and powerful people who may not have committed a crime, but who are emailing Jeffrey Epstein well after he's a pedophile, talking about going to his island, talking about wanting to participate in wild parties.
You know, that's what I don't understand, right? Like, they put out.
Before he gets to it, he's talking about Elon Musk. I know that Dave. I know you ran past that part also, because you sound like you looked at some of these other videos and read a little bit of the files yourself. But then Elon Musk was practically begging to go to the party. He was like, "Hey man, when you free? I'm only free this day." And then Epstein was like, "Nigga, you gonna be able to come this day or don't come at all." And then he was like, yeah, things change. I'll be able to come that day. And then Epstein ghosted his ass. And then after that, like, this nigga was just out there like, please, I'll come this day. You know, all that time. This nigga wanted that. He wanted it badly.
And so
my mind is telling me no.
So you talking about Elon Musk? So why Elon Musk try to hate on Trump like that then? If he
because he couldn't get in that circle.
I think no, because this stuff is all this stuff that dates back to like the early 2000s, late 2010, around that area and whatnot. Before that area.
All this shit, everything in her is old as hell.
Yeah, old as hell. That's what I'm saying.
All back in the 90s shit.
But Elon Musk try to say, you know, he tried to hate on Trump, say, man.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, because he wanted to be friends with Trump and he thought he was gonna be the next president and shit. That's what that was.
I didn't know.
Hey, damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn. Man, I was finna say something. Damn. Fuck. I ain't want to say
that. Them, these files, man, it's going to be more to come. So it's almost like, believe it or not, you know, it's like a soap opera right now at this point. You get a little bit by each month.
Yeah, let's talk about
that's what I was about to say.
Let's still talk about this.
Like, that's what I was about to say. 6 million files, bro. How long you think it's gonna bless you, bro? How long you think it take to fucking go through 6 fucking million fucking files, bro? 6 million. How many people?
Shit, they probably went through. They got the motherfuckers in sections. They know they read through them already. It's been years upon years upon years. They probably just broken down to categories, I believe.
Man, 6 million though, bro. That's a lot of fucking files, bro. That's a lot of fucking files. Think about it. 6 million.
You think about it, man. Imagine that they had all your texts from the first time you got a cell phone all the way up until now, and it was all files.
That's a fucking lot, bro. Come on, let's think about it. 6 million, man.
Yeah.
Reading on the computer.
They just built the case on. That's why that lady in jail for 20 years.
Sex trafficking. But they ain't going through 6 million fucking files. They just going through one thing.
I think you have. I think in this case you need that much evidence to get them.
Bro,
you know
do not need 6 million motherfucking files for evidence, nigga. That means
then, like you said, it's transcripts.
If I gotta
text messages from all these, like for instance,
no,
like it can like Russell Wilson had dealings with Epstein because he was trying to buy a private plane, stuff like that. Now just imagine it's 100,000 of those dealings were because he's a businessman. Every day he's dealing in business. All this stuff that he's doing, they just keeping track of it every day. Like Seven said, for what 35, 40 plus years. Everything you doing every day, somebody following, somebody tracking you down, right in every step.
6 million. Listen, bro, I don't give a fuck, nigga. It don't take that much to get a nigga incriminated.
MAGA is full of pedos.
It don't get that. You don't need that much fucking documentation to get a nigga incriminated, bro.
I don't know what they need.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
That lady in jail for 20 years. He was in jail.
We got
you also got to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Rack. My fat. Oh.
And I disagree with you, RJ, man. People can go through them files like a professional person, like somebody who job with it, can go through them files. Cause like my baby mama, let my files be out there. My baby mama's gonna do that for free.
She ain't going through 6 million motherfucking pages, nigga. She stop it after 5 or 6 pages and say, "Oh, I can get some money." She stop it after she see that motherfucking page. She say she get some money.
You thinking in a limit of where we at inside of our understanding.
But like you said, if it's your job to go through those papers, though, you're gonna go through them motherfuckers.
Man,
you imagine working for a law firm, and the law firm has 300 people working this specific case. Or you got like a law firm that's like super big that has like 1,000 people working just this specific case. They split those millions of paperwork files up, and then they give it to each sector, and then all of them comb through it. And then
that's
they
why
come
I
back
ask how many people. That's why I say how many people. But I don't give a
hundreds
fuck.
and thousands
I
of
can
people
say all
working
this
for it.
shit. 6 million motherfuckers, and that was just the ones that before it was 6 million. It was more than 6 million. But man, I don't believe that shit. Fuck that, nigga. You ain't went through 6 million motherfuckers for the document.
They haven't made it through.
So you went through. I got 6 million motherfucking me phone.
You gotta listen.
To show us that's incriminating. Nothing.
But RJ 50. What if like a million? What if like 5 millions of them was pictures? What if 5 millions of those files were photos?
All right. So what's on there that's incriminating?
Hey,
so out of the 5 million
videos. What about the videos? The videos as well.
You can't
There's
show me
plenty
one.
of stuff that's incriminating inside of the file, and they have shown plenty of incriminating things inside of the files. It's that the people that they're trying to incriminate are billionaires that run the country, so they have leniency. That's like if you got caught with too much weed, you're going to go to what's the name, jail. There's no question asked. Even inside a state where it's illegal to have it, if you got caught over the limit of what you're supposed to have, and it's a federal offense to that, you're going to go to jail. You're not a billionaire. So these people, like Elon Musk, who runs a space station in America, even though he's getting found inside of the thing, even though they ain't found nothing incriminating with him specifically, even though he's being found inside the file, if let's say he did do something incriminating, they wouldn't be able to do nothing to him without going through a lot of people to get to him. These people are powerful.
But the thing is, if you that powerful, still put it out there so the public can see. So therefore, if you do take it to trial, I'm just saying, if you do take it to trial, we see it. You know what I mean? Like everybody see it, but they not showing nothing. Out of all these files, you not showing me nothing. Like what the fuck?
Let me ask this real quick because this is clarifying real quick. Have you read any of the files?
No, I can't.
You gotta be quiet. You need to be quiet. You gotta be quiet because you're saying they don't show anything incriminating. You just haven't seen anything inside of it at all, and you haven't looked up anything about it. And then you're saying that there's nothing incriminating.
What you tell me about that Sinners movie?
With your knowledge, listen. With your knowledge,
tell me shut the fuck up. I think that what you need to do.
Because I'm going by what the news showed me. So
now RJ 50 goes by what the news shows him.
Yeah. On the now because that's who released it, right?
No, it's not. It wasn't released by them. It was released by the government. The government actually is releasing this.
What did you find that was incriminating? Could you get somebody locked up right now who's on that file?
I ain't no lawyer.
I'm talking about 7.
Can I get somebody locked up?
Can you get
nobody? No.
What? You somebody
if I had to what did you get? I had to tell somebody that can come and get your ass.
Right. You can be
we ain't no lawyers out here. We gonna get somebody locked up.
You ain't gotta be a lawyer. You know
what niggas on the stream. Hey, like and subscribe, please. Hit that like button.
Did you see anything in that goddamn e-file that you be like, oh, this nigga need to get locked up? Or is this
yes?
Well, Epstein is in jail and that lady's in jail. Epstein is in jail and that lady was in jail and that lady's in jail.
He's the only person though. Just like
he's the main character.
Like
he's the main one.
Listen, it don't matter. Just like Diddy. Just like Diddy.
Just like Diddy what?
Shit, but he should have had help doing this shit. Or Kelly.
Just like Diddy what? Just like him what?
I'm saying he supposed to did all this shit. Or Kelly, right? Trap these girls and they couldn't leave the house and do all this other shit. Somebody had to help him because he can't be going on tour and do all this other shit without somebody watching these and monitoring these females, right? So therefore, why he's the only person that go to jail? Why the people who help?
Now that's another question. That's another question right there. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Man,
your boy Stephen said it. Listen to him. He said it. Whole nother conversation. You agree with that, right?
Whole nother conversation.
To be honest.
Whole nother conversation, but the same shit. I'm just saying.
It's not. It's literally apples and oranges.
One person can't do all this shit by itself. So why is this the only person being
you asking a lot of questions, and whenever somebody try to answer a question that you asking, you start talking again. We ain't getting nowhere in the conversation. You can't shut up.
I know.
Let's say let Dave answer.
Y'all had to hear me. Y'all had to.
We heard you. You said the same thing like 5 times.
Y'all wasn't hearing it though. Y'all wasn't hearing it because y'all was saying some other shit when I was saying it.
This nigga. Hey yo. Nigga, he try to make a nigga have a brain aneurysm and shit.
Man, the table, you're right. Rack is enjoying popcorn, nigga. Right.
All day.
Ooh,
all day.
Who's
This the same dude that was telling me about the Muslim stuff earlier. I didn't mean to click on his. Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead, y'all.
But y'all want to put about? I think this Epstein thing might be done. I think we I ain't got nothing else to say.
To be honest, I care less about Epstein files.
Yeah.
We know that the country corrupts. Let's not act like it's like this is the greatest place.
It's just the biggest thing right now in 2025, 2026. You know, it's just what we talking about, like a soap opera.
Yeah. So me putting a button on it would be like, this is what I say about it. This country was founded on human trafficking. We can't be surprised that the elite of the country is still human trafficking. They doing the same shit they've been doing since the beginning of the inception of this country, man. It's the same shit.
Look at that. Can't argue that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But like, if some charges get if they make some charges, send out some subpoena, you know, make people come into court, you know, we'll have more to go on. But until then.
That's all, folks. They don't have more.
Just putting out letters, documentation.
Hey, so any of y'all had any topics that y'all want to bring to the what's that in the front line? What's up with it?
Man,
earlier you were talking about that Black History Month shit, man.
Who was me?
Yeah.
Now he asked you a question.
Yeah. I just was saying, man, shout out to Black History Month. And then I was like on some, how you feel about us having Black History Month? You know what I mean?
I believe the question he asked you, how did you feel about the term Black History Month?
Thank you, Ray.
The term Black History Month, it started off with Black History Week, you know what I'm saying? Carter Woodson, I think it was Carter Woodson or Wilson, one or the other.
G. Wilson.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Carter G. Wilson or Woodson. He's the one who started it. He started the what's the name? Black History Month, but it was inside the exception not even the exception of the country. It was around about like 1930-ish, somewhere around that time. But our country had a big problem on taking away our people's history. And he was trying to stop that from happening by pushing back and making sure that our kids had a time to learn nothing but Black history in this country. And so, with that being said, that eventually turned into Black History Month when I think that he didn't want that to actually happen. He wanted this to be a time where we didn't have to fight for us to be remembered in history, and he didn't want there to be a Black History Month. But this is where we at right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So,
Yep. Black History Month.
for
I
sure.
love it.
Thanks for those facts. Thanks for those.
I love Black History Month, man. Ever since a kid in school, you know, it was more pressed upon us during my elementary school years and my middle school years. It was more prominent in schools. You know, it was more school plays, ceremonies, whatever. You know, we always represented the black culture well in February. Nowadays, it's starting to disappear, and what they're doing is taking it out of school so they don't remember it, and then they paint a different narrative of it into a bad thing. And I just wish we get Black History Month back to where we had it. Celebratory.
And I see what he just said inside here. I'm not even gonna try to read his.
Why is there no White History Month?
It's told what I tell you.
Well, guys,
I tell you earlier. Did I just
you
tell
whites, the whites
Did I
have.
tell you that?
Y'all got Easter, y'all got Christmas, y'all got Independence Day,
They got
St. Patrick's Day,
Columbus Day.
They want the title. They want to
George Washington Day.
Yep, President's Day.
Just tell them that y'all just gotta put white in front of all those. Y'all be
White. Yeah, y'all got white Independence Day. Y'all got white Christmas, white Halloween, white Thanksgiving. What else y'all want? Y'all just want the whole year?
Yeah, they just want white in front of it. That's all.
White 2026. What are y'all asking for? You already privileged. Every time you already know you got an advantage. What do you need to be? Come on. And what did you do to earn a month? What did you guys do? Tell me that,
bro.
What did y'all do to earn that month?
Quit saying that. I told you what they did.
They did nothing.
Yes, they did.
They conquered the entirety of the world. What you mean?
Nah, you don't get no. It don't work like that.
They could just write a month to be theirs in America, and
just claim it. They can just claim it. They don't even got to go.
I told you, it's just like a brother or sister. Like if your birthday come around and everybody honoring you and doing all that, your motherfucking little brother or sister gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting attention. They want it to be their birthday, even though it's your birthday. Like, goddamn, let me have my birthday. You gonna have yours.
They had the power to create they had a power to create a White History Month. Instead, they made a LGBTQ month. They made what's the name?
Breast cancer awareness.
They made Hispanic History Month.
They gave us Juneteenth. Just to try to diminish what we got going on, and they did all that to try to diminish what we had going on in February, the shortest month of the year, and y'all just got the biggest problem with it. Like, come on, and then y'all try to. What it is nowadays, they can't monetize off of it how they did back in the day. McDonald's had commercials, like you seen them running them commercials, them Black History commercials. They ain't making money off of it no more. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't want nothing to do with it, when really it shouldn't be like that.
Like Adidas wasn't moving like that until they started dealing with black, like Kanye. Kanye over there, you know. Then Kanye left. They had to think of something like let's get the next hot thing, man. We're gonna go with this nigga, man. You know,
I told y'all, man, white folks. You know, I told y'all, man, white folks, boy. I told anytime if you get a black title or anything, white folks gonna want that motherfucker. Why can't we just say white? Because they want to. Because it's like. The thing is like they had white power so much, but they couldn't label nothing white power for real on nothing because it wouldn't look right. But then black folks come around and be like black this, black that, and they like, how the fuck they get to do this?
Yeah,
like,
they so fucked up. I'm a cook. We got black pepper. Why the fuck do we need white pepper? I'm in there, every time I look at this shit at the seasonings, I'm like, why the fuck we need this shit? We can't have shit. They take every fucking thing. We can't even have a fucking seasoning, bro.
Run it back. I never heard that shit.
So look, cause every day I'm cooking. I get my seasonings and I put the black pepper, and I'm always looking at this fucking white pepper, and I'm always like, why the fuck do we have white pepper? It makes no fucking sense. They don't want us to have shit. It's ridiculous.
And they got salt.
No, it's still the same flavor as the pepper. It's just, I guess they don't want you to see. When you put it on your food, you can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, white pepper tastes completely different. Yeah, what's saying?
Man, no, the fuck it don't.
Jocelyn said that. I agree. It tastes completely different. It's a completely different ingredient. It's completely different plan.
Slightly.
Hey,
exactly. Slightly. They always trying to get us with some bullshit. Slightly different.
Hey, I want to ask this guy right here. He said, I think we should go back to have Inquisition Week back. What country
what is that? Sam, what is that though? Before you go in, I don't even know what that is.
He's talking about the Inquisition. He's talking about when white people started going around the world. The what's the name? The what's it called? It came from the Spanish or the Catholic Church. The something about discovery. I forget. I'm having a brain fart. He know what I'm talking about. White people know their history. They know they fucked up. That's where they was telling everybody they're heathens, so it's okay for you to destroy them and enslave them and rape them and all that type of shit. Sorry, I couldn't use that word on YouTube. YouTube don't kill me for it. Jewish people. Well, we love Jews. Looking at us.
Too late.
Joke. No, but yeah, they pretty much was able to go around the world doing whatever they wanted because they said.
Well, he don't even believe that. He wrote that out of spite. You don't even believe that. Who is this?
The same people who said that, because you could tell he got a Slavic name. He has a Slavic name, Lalu, Slav, Lambiv.
Stop playing, man. Come on, man.
They thought that about his people also. They were heathens and pagans as well. So you were part of the Inquisition. You was part of the people that was getting your ass beat. And not only that, you was also the reason why the word slave is called slave, because you're a Slav. You were the first European slave. And you was also
he probably just learned about that because he laughed at he put a laughing face at the end. He on bullshit.
He probably just a kid. Kids don't know much about history. But it's interesting though. This dude said we was kangs and shit. That's the norm. That's how white people say nigger now, I think, or some shit.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. Shout out them names too, Seven.
What's his name? I shot his name out. His dad left for milk too. So that's his troll page. Hey, even if it's a troll page, like and subscribe. Troll page, like and subscribe. This is a new type of troll. I'd rather our racist trolls than our homosexual trolls. Those ones are better. Racist trolls are better.
Shit, Ken folks, try it. Then you'll understand why. What he's talking about? Try what?
White pepper. He was talking about white pepper.
Try white pepper.
Boy, it's different.
I try white anything.
Next month. Remind me next month.
Hey, Commander Staples said white being involved with any flavor is hilarious. That's another run-on joke.
Exactly, Commander Staples.
The British went and colonized everything, even in the Far East. They took all them seasonings, and then if you go to British right now, they got toast with beans on top of that motherfucker with no seasoning, just pig guts and beans.
Half cooked food. That's why they kept us enslaved so long. Motherfucker wouldn't survive without our ass. Motherfucker wouldn't eat right. They wouldn't know what to do. Boy, and they disrespect us so much, and they know how much we need. They need us. Without us, this world ain't nothing. You buy our culture, you get our designs, you get our ideas, you steal our biological stems, and you know what I'm saying. You try to reproduce off of us. Like we do so much for humanity, and y'all disrespect us so much. I just don't get it.
Rubo Slav Labev. Hey, if you don't mind telling me what part you actually agree with, what you said exactly to, unless you was talking to somebody else inside the comments.
He just learned out about what that is, or his people went through the same shit.
Yeah. A lot of white people was definitely slaves, but we're talking about American history. So when white people try to like gaslight, be like, well, everybody was slaves. Well, yeah, you can take your ass back over there and then tell the people that enslave your people whatever you got a problem with they ass. But you came here inside of a time period after we built this country already. It was us, a handful of Europeans, and then you guys started coming over in 1920. 1920 was when most white people started coming to America. If you look at it from that point of view, you guys are very new booty. Y'all new booty here. Y'all are not even real white supremacists. Y'all are the people that the real white supremacists was already here. They didn't fuck with y'all. Y'all was the people who's living in the slums. Now y'all got new white peasants. You got the Bulgarians. Y'all come inside and give me y'all if y'all want to. The Bulgarians. You got the Eastern Slavic countries. Y'all coming into America. Y'all live right in the hood too. I be seeing y'all ass. Y'all be inside there looking crazy, dusty. Don't know how to cook. Y'all be outside looking crazy as hell. that's what they see y'all as. These white supremacists don't see you as white either. Y'all be coming in here looking crazy.
Hey, white folks don't even see each other as white folks. Like
Really?
I don't need like I don't even know how to identify. Like that's what's crazy. Like only because like when they came over here, you know, you had your Germans, you know, your Europeans and your French and all that, you know, what's that? Your fucking Italians and all this shit. Not, you know.
And what the Italians? You talking about before America was America?
Yeah, you know how they came over here and
you have the British, which is the English. You have what's the name? The Spanish. You have some traces of the French. That's why you got the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
Which that's a part of Black History Month. Some of you white folks didn't know this, but then the French only had to give up the Louisiana Purchase because one of y'all greatest white historian, generals, Napoleon, got his ass beat by a slave colony called Haiti. And then after he got his ass whooped, they went into bankrupt and had to sell the middle portion of America because they couldn't beat a group of slaves. Them Haitians stole a few boats and was whooping them crackers' asses. And then he was like, you know what? America's too much. I'm not dealing with it. I sell this shit to y'all. Fuck it. And then they left.
Yeah,
that's
man.
their history. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, so like, they came over here. It was
they don't be losing too many battles out there.
No, they don't. They was the most feared. They was one of the most feared. Goddamn me, one of the most feared, one of the most strongest too. You know what I'm saying?
So pick up for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Cody. You know, he little Haitian, you know.
Yeah, man. They won.
We weren't even trying to get on this topic. Just so the people know, we weren't trying to get on this topic. There's just a few people was trolling, so we got a little bit off topic. We was just mentioning Black History Month.
We talk about. Yeah, we talk about Black History Month, and now they got me thinking about some shit. So I want to talk about it. My bad, y'all. Y'all cut me off anytime y'all want to move on. But yeah, I got me talking about some history now, some deep history type shit. So yeah, it's like, yeah, them motherfuckers came over here and jumped us, bro. Like we ain't know what was coming. Like they came from every which way on us. Seen the new land and a new way of living. They came over.
Are you talking about the people Mansa Musa sent over here?
Yeah, like bro, that shit crazy. You know, and we was fighting. We was doing our thing. And that's another thing when people want to say we come from Africa, from slave ships and all that shit. No, we was just enslaved fucking casualties of war. You know, I don't think it was no. I mean, we came from those slave ships. It was like, nah, we was casualties of war over here. We was enslaved over here.
I think slaves. I think it was some slaves transported on slave ships over here.
I
think
know
what you're saying could be true, and I know that slaves were transported on them ships.
Well, what is ships that?
They gone. They was old. They couldn't stand the test of time. Them old ass ships. Why you think so many of them didn't make it,
bro? How the ships can't stand the test of time?
Because the engineering back then wasn't so up to par. All they was trying to do was build something that can get them up to a point. They didn't worry about it lasting for years or trying to be the best or build the best structure for the boat. They just wanted to make sure they had enough room at the bottom of that motherfucker to get their ass to America with about 500 slaves on that bitch. That's what they was worried about. They didn't care if the boat came back or not. If that bitch was so up, because you know what types of storms, who knows what type of storms was going on, how rough the waters were by the time that boat got to America, you know what I'm saying? And then like all those slaves, who knows how good that boat was. Like those boats weren't meant to save.
So how did they get back? How did they get back for a second trip? How did they make a second trip with the boat?
They had plenty of boats.
And I talked about this with one of our episodes.
Printing boats off the assembly line.
Yeah, because
you understand the size of Gyres. Gyres is the reason because there was sailboats at that time. They didn't have engines and whatnot. They had sailboats. So you have to understand Gyres. Gyres would take you from Europe all the way down to to where we call the Ivory Coast, West Africa and whatnot. They would pick up people. They'd take those people right back over. At the same time, you had a slave trade that was going from America back to Europe. Or also you had guys that split the split the middle and during different seasons, and then goes to the Morocco-ish area or around the Spain area. And so they was using these guys to go back and forth. That's the history of like. But the thing is that what y'all did say, I still RJ50. Of course, those black people that was already here. You have plenty of kingdoms that actually talk about it that was destroyed by European countries. You have the great kingdom of Empire of Benin, one of the greatest empires that ever existed. You have the great empire of Mali. Where they are able to find some artifacts inside of America, like golden spear tips, which is a capital thing of Mali. They knew that it was an African architecture, or not architecture because it's not a building, but it was African artifact. Yeah. So with all that being said, of course, it was some black people that was already here. We don't know when they got here, how long they've been here. We know there was
even staying in St. Louis. You know, I'm along the Mississippi River. They always tell you about the stories about that old courthouse where they sold them slaves and they got straight off their boat with a landing net, and them slaves walked up that damn landing and stood on the courtyard on them steps of the court and got sold off. So I believe there were slaves transported along rivers.
That was prisoners, bro.
No, those are.
They were prisoners.
I'm not here to argue with you. I ain't here to argue with you.
Slaves, but they were prisoners. You know,
they still slaves though.
I'm just saying they didn't come from no slave boat. What I'm saying is, what I was saying is like, bro, you don't see no artifact. White people love to preserve artifacts of what they done did. So you telling me now all these slave ships you supposed to say that they had in the making, transported, coming in.
I haven't been to every museum in America. I haven't been to all the museums.
And you know what? And when you try to look for a picture, bro, only thing they can show you is a drawing. You know what I mean?
But first off, you said that white people don't preserve their history. You can't name anything for real in history that they preserved that they didn't steal from another culture.
But all I'm saying, Seven.
What? No, you can't say that, and then there's nothing that
they
shows
talk
that.
about the Bible. How old is the Bible? Ain't the Bible older than slavery in America?
Yes.
So how the fuck they can preserve certain pieces and artifacts of the fucking Bible, but they ain't got nothing from no slave ship?
That's not their culture.
Because
that's a book that's been translated from many different areas of the fucking world. And you have some inside of Syria. You have Babylonia. You have
nobody's holding the boat.
Listen, Listen how old
they're not taking a boat from one empire and then fixing it up to keep it in the new.
Yeah, nobody's doing that shit.
Bro, stop it.
There's levels to it. So I'm just saying that one thing that we're not disagreeing right now on.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. Slavery happened, but it was just because they was casualty of war. That's what I'm saying, Jody. So,
but even the people that was casualties of war inside of the African portion of the slave trade, you had people that was getting kidnapped by white people, and you had people who was being sold by their enemies as slaves. The difference between those things is when we was enslaved to African tribes that was not our own, those people didn't treat us the same way that the Europeans treated us. The Europeans treated us chattel slavery. They do anything they want to. They treat us like animals.
That's how they treated the Africans. You saying
that's how that's the difference between what the Europeans did to what the Africans did to us inside of those time periods.
Right now, that's what I'm saying.
Slavery.
And then you even have Africans who helped with the slave trade. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, to get the slaves from Africa to America. So they were transported.
Yeah.
Listen.
And that was still far in between, because like we're not gonna make it seem like it was a large number of Africans that was helping out with it.
I'm just saying it still were transportation of slaves from one country to the next by boat.
So the only thing the only thing that's being disagreed upon right now is that you're just saying that you don't believe the Middle Passage actually happened, right?
Yeah, I don't believe in the slave ship shit.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't think there's a lot of people that take up on that, and there's a lot of evidence to prove that wrong. I'm gonna let you sit in that though. You can have that.
Yeah. I'm marinated. I'm gonna marinate in it. Look, I'm gonna marinate in it, sit in it until your ass come up, until you be like, Hey,
nah, we ain't coming.
When you said this, RJ, let me show you, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. But right now, yeah, I'm sitting in that shit. I'm marinating in it. I'm standing on it. I got to stand on it right now.
But I think that all of us on this side, we do agree that there was black people that was already in America before Columbus. And all these black people.
For sure.
So we agree on that.
But yeah, that's all I was saying, Joe. I ain't saying that shit didn't happen. I'm just saying, show me that it did. I just believe there was.
How we gonna show you that it did, nigga? They ain't had cameras. You need to see stuff.
You gotta believe everything fucking else when they ain't have cameras. The fuck you talking about? Because they show you artifacts. What you talking about? Artifacts? They had silver tips on the Indian on the arrow. Motherfucking artifacts. That let
the arrow is the spear.
So you want to tell me about artifacts, about everything else that you know what happened because they told you artifacts, right? But then when it comes to slave ships, they ain't got to show you artifacts on this shit. You just want to believe this shit. But
no. I gave you factual things. Don't get emotional now. Calm down. Let's talk about it. So what about like the fact that you're able to find they found a few mummies that had cocaine in their system.
That means,
and what's that? You also had mummies who had nicotine in their system. These things only grow in America. So they only grow in America, but you're finding these things inside of Africa with it in their system. So they had to mingle across the sea. It's no way that they didn't. You get what I mean? Would that be good enough?
You lost the shit out of me. You lost. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, man. Long as everybody agree that it was slavery, for over 400 years.
They ain't got no map that one of the slave ships used.
Read that comment from Jocelyn 7.
Wait, hold on. Which one? You talking about this one? 50 slavery was the choice.
No, the other one she said something else before that.
Hey, that's a harsh topic, and people won't like that one because technically, if you understood the levels to that statement, technically slavery is a choice. But I'm not talking about chattel slavery. I'm talking about where we're at right now. Slavery is a choice. You choose to wake up, clock into that job, and submit yourself to this government.
Everything. Then they trying to find motherfuckers got killed. A billionaire got killed trying to find the fucking Titanic. So motherfuckers ain't gonna die trying to find the motherfucking slaves. Come on, man, quit playing with me.
Well, how you think she know about it? She had to see it somewhere.
I'm the no. Hey, nobody try to find a motherfucking slave ship to bring it back to show you.
Who the hell interested in finding a damn slave ship?
But
some that's fucked up their history. They don't want to be down there looking for some shit that they
they want a motherfucking White History Month, don't they?
That's that silly motherfucker in the comments. He know he didn't get no damn month.
They want a
you
White
gotta wake his ass up and say Happy White Day.
They want a White History.
You ain't getting shit.
And they want that motherfucking ship that say, yeah, this how we got y'all niggas here.
You know they don't want that damn ship. They want the plantations. They love the plantations. They don't want the ships.
Man, yes, they do. They want all the shit to remind your black ass that they ruled over you. And nigga, they
ain't going back.
But they want.
I ain't going back.
But they want.
I ain't going back.
They don't have to. They want to see the Titanic. They want to see the Titanic though.
That's the Titanic.
What's the fucking?
Ain't nobody diving to see no damn slave ship.
The Titanic ain't never.
Who the hell diving to go see the slave ship?
RJ time and didn't make it. Titanic went out one time and didn't make it. Why the fuck you want to see the Titanic?
Because it's like it's iconic. It's iconic.
Nigga, civilization and made us conquer. That's what I want to see. That's the artifacts I want to see.
They got them in museums already.
Man.
Go to your local history museums. They already in there.
White folks want that shit.
They don't want the slave ships in there because if they did, they would have been in there. If they wanted to keep those slave ships alive, they would have did that.
That whoever came in and say they want a White History, bring that nigga.
Those people who tried to go down there, you don't see the Titanic. They tried to go see it, got crushed.
Hey, I heard. I don't know if this is true. I heard they got pieces of Noah's Ark, so they can find pieces.
No, he said he don't know if it's true.
No,
boy,
I heard the same
please
shit,
don't feed into this.
I heard the same
the
shit.
shit that no.
Seven heard the same shit before too. Seven
No, he didn't.
Seven laughing because he heard the same shit. Seven heard that shit before.
Well, you know what? If they got a piece of that motherfucking art,
they had to print like.
Hey, God did.
When did I say idiot? I didn't say shit. You know who heard this? Seven did. That nigga Seven heard about this heart. I ain't heard nothing about any of that shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Say my source. I can't
came out with that motherfucker like.
That source is on crack. That motherfucker source needs to go to an AA meeting. I'm trying to find a picture of Clotilda. They said Clotilda like it'd be easy to find a picture of this motherfucker.
That's a big thank you, Jocelyn. Yep.
What? What's that? They did,
but they were down there dabbing for artifacts and stuff, though.
Exactly.
The Titanic was
yeah, because that motherfucker sunk the first time it sailed out. How the fuck is one of a kind? The fuck that motherfucker? Carnival Cruise do way better than that motherfucker.
But it wasn't as big though.
The Carnival Cruise is like 100 times bigger than the Carnival Cruise is about 100 times bigger than the Titanic though.
At that time though, fellas, y'all gotta think at that time though.
It didn't make it. The fuck you talking about? That motherfucker.
No, the damn the captain did he fucked up, not the ship, and it hit an iceberg. It ain't the ship that sunk. The man wasn't. He wasn't paying attention.
No, the ship supposed to
that's based off a movie though.
That type of shit. The ship supposed to
I don't know too much about the true history of that.
We got rocks from the moon.
For real, man. Quit playing with me, man.
We got? The Titanic was the largest ship they had. Carnival Cruise. I'm sure sunk at some point too. Well,
yeah, depending. Let's say because I don't even know what are you trying to say. You saying because the Titanic sunk, there was no way that they could have brought slaves across the sea?
No.
No. We just saw
they would have some type of artifact.
Yeah,
like you were saying about artifacts. Why the fuck it ain't no artifacts of this shit? If they had so many boats, like, come on, bro.
But like you said, the engineering.
Just give me one. But it's still so many boats though. Give me one something small.
The sea ate it up. Come on, man.
Why everything else ate up except for this?
Did I not give you a good enough point?
Here goes a piece of wood. Something, bro. Come on now.
Well, they can lie to you and say, here go a piece of wood from a slave ship.
Do it. Lie.
No.
Right just said they found the piece of Noah's Ark.
Spit in my face and tell me it's raining. No.
They found the piece of Noah's Ark, but you can't find no motherfucker.
Don't listen to Rack. They ain't found no damn Noah's Ark.
Man, they found Noah's Ark. Hey. Nah, for real. Hey, come on, man. Let's wrap this up. Hey, y'all funny as a motherfucker, bro. 7 1 next, man. What we got next? I still something.
I forgot what I had, man. Hold on. I think it was a.
Hey, let me say this. Cause speaking of Black excellence and Black History Month, I gotta shout out Jerry Lawson, man. Jerry Lawson, man.
Who was that, Rack? Speak on it.
Jerry Lawson, man. He's self-taught electrical engineer, man. He didn't invent the game console, but he invented the cartridge, the console that allowed you to switch the cartridge, so you can play different games. Because
Jerry Lawson.
Gerald Lawson. Jerry was, but I guess he went by Jerry. But yeah, he allowed the shout out, for the gaming community, Black man, like you said, we created everything. Like we'll still be playing Pong, and we'll have to unhook the Pong game and plug up another game, whatever's.
Electronic engineer. Okay. Besides being the first American computer engineer.
RJ, this is for you specifically. All right, so I'm not about to click on all these, but then Hanuti Tawi, or however you pronounce it, this mummy right here is mainly known because it had cocaine in its system, as it says right here. Cocaine in its system. Cocaine only grows in America. You had
cocaine don't grow in America.
Huh? Yes, it does. What do you mean?
Cocaine don't go in no America.
Where's Colombia? Hold on. No, right. Don't help him. Don't say this, man.
Like the continent.
Where's Colombia at?
bro.
I guess he's saying the continent, not the United States of America.
If you want to say Colombia, say Colombia. But America is America, bro. Ain't no Colombian gonna say I'm American. So let me know if a Colombian from Colombia gonna say I'm American. Let me know that. Even a Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico, even a Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico ain't gonna say he's an American. A Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico ain't gonna say he's an American, bro.
Nah, he talking about the continent, like North America.
Lord. Hey, do you know how many continents there are? You know how many continents there are?
Look, you said.
Do you know how many continents there are?
You said, do this shit growing in America? And I said it don't.
No. It grows in America. It does. That's the only way that you can get cocaine is from America. You have to get it from America. The whole other side. This is the Western Hemisphere. You got the Eastern Hemisphere. Mummies on the Eastern Hemisphere had things like tobacco and cocaine found in their systems. They would have to go to the Western Hemisphere, which is America. America's everything over here. Everything over here is America.
Like name
Eastern, Western. There's literally like 50 countries in America.
Canada.
You're talking about a country. I'm talking about America, the whole thing.
You're talking about the continent, North
America. And South.
So you talking about
South America, North America. They're
right.
both
So
America.
all right. So I'm just trying to I'm breaking it down, making sure because nigga, we got now and we got back then, right? So I didn't want to
you lost me again. You're losing me again.
No, I'm saying.
All right, A7. I just sent you 2 things. If you check it out, you can pick from one of them.
Now I'm breaking it down, make sure we all on the same page because we
No,
talking
so
about
I'm just
modern
trying to
day
give you
America, or we talking about the American.
You missed the point of what I actually showed you because you were saying that there's no artifacts or anything. Those are artifacts that date back to at least about what 300 plus BC.
Listen, you keep naming all these old ass artifacts longer than the slave ships, though. That's my whole thing. Name something. Show me why and that's my whole point. You can name shit farther back than slave ship. That's artifacts, but you can't give me no artifacts on those slave ships. That's my whole.
I get what you're trying to say now. You're trying to say, so you're saying that the artifacts or even things that I'm talking about, it predates the actual what's the name, slave trade. So you're not actually questioning if there's African DNA inside of Black people in America.
Right. No, I'm not.
You're questioning that did they go over here to over there with Black people, and I can even beat you out on that because who do you think? What's the name?
7. I ain't even trying to beat you out or none of that. I'm just saying.
No, like, I'm telling you that what's the name? There's Black people who traveled with some of these main known people. Like what's the name? I think you got like Cortez who had a Black translator that was with him. You have what's the name? What's that dude named Columbus? Christopher Colombo. He had what's the name? Black crewmen that was with them. There was also translators and navigators inside of the situation. You have what's the name? Moors that was traveling back and forth to America. So these are Black people that were coming across on ships.
But them ain't probably slave ships though. Them just probably explorers. I'm talking about straight slave ships.
Some of them was explorers.
So that's the whole thing. Like, yeah, I'm not.
What's the difference between a slave ship? So what's the difference between a slave ship and an explorer ship?
The slave ship is what they taught us what it was, that these Black people were sleeping like side by side under this, under that, and they couldn't go. They had to defecate by each other. All this shit, the shit they taught us, but we never really seen one. Only thing we seen is a picture of one, like a blueprint of one. You know what I mean? And it's never nothing after that. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be the same blueprint that anytime you go Google some shit about it, it's gonna be, we all gonna see the same blueprint, but it's never gonna be nothing real. Or if you do see one, it's gonna be some small ass sailboat, probably that you was talking about from Africa when African people was goddamn me trading each other. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, we want to put a bow on this. Put a bow on Black History Month.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Jerry Lawson, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, hold on, I was reading some shit about him. So yeah, Jerry Lawson, electronic engineer, beside being one of the first African American computer engineers in Silicon Valley. It say Lawson was also known for the work of designing the first Fairchild Channel F video game console, leading the team in a refined ROM, triggering for the game used as a commercial video game console.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys,
yeah.
Thank you, RJ50, for that nice little Black History Month. What's his name again, RJ50? The guy we was talking about?
Jerry Lawson.
Yeah, shout out to him. And every Wednesday, man, we're gonna shed light on Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let y'all down this year. We gonna before you go to sleep podcast, gonna take care of Black History Month this year. And we're gonna let y'all know all the black. We're gonna come up with some black history that y'all don't know about. We ain't gonna hit the MLK, we love you. Rosa Parks, we love you, but we gotta put out some new ones. You know what I'm saying? Get this thing rolling again. So we're gonna transition to something that took place in Chicago in broad daylight. Look like some gang activities, broad daylight. Look like an AR-15 on the scene. 3 gunmen fire shots at a driver whose male mother was in the passenger side and the baby was in the back seat. The father was in critical condition. The mother has passed, and the child was safe. As you can see, a truck driver was driving by, and he caught it on his dash cam.
But they was shooting?
Broad daylight. It has sound. It has sound if you play that sound.
I was waiting for you to finish. What's the name? The dialogue.
Okay.
Man.
Damn, they ran up on that motherfucker, boy.
Walking down.
And then when they pulled off, they also stopped and shot again.
Damn, that's them coming back. Damn, they went back.
They stopped. So you watch them to RJ50.
I know. And then they went back to the car and came back and did it too.
Yep. There's three gunmen. The last guy came in, shot again. They raced back to the car. They're about to pull off. Stops once again. Shoots and pulls off.
That was the last dude because he was like, he shoot the first time. Look at it. He was like, oh.
Now, I mean, guys, we got to do better as a black community. It's getting out of control. It's happening in all the small inner cities.
Hey, that's
Chicago, large city.
Well, I mean, it is Chicago. It's happening in the predominant lower ends of the cities, urban cities, I should say.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what type of beef they had, but yeah, I don't like. I don't know, man. People got to stop resorting to violence all the time. But when you live in a certain type of life, that's what they know. You know what I'm saying? So if you living like that, shit, you gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? So people they gotta switch up their lifestyle, man. I think because if like you gonna live like that, you gotta have the same. You know, you gotta be equipped for the life you living. You know. So
it's almost like you got to move by yourself because you put other people's lives in danger. You put your child life in danger. You lost the child lost their mother. I mean, it's like at this point you're being selfish. You are moving, knowing you got people. You in this life. You doing these things. You in the streets. You got to move like you in it. You got to moving like you a family man. You're not. Like, come on, guys.
Nah,
you gotta pay attention to what happened in the video. Matter of fact, let me pull it back up real quick because it's stuff that. This not we don't know what happened inside the situation, and the key things to actually look at so you can see where I'm coming from with this real quick is look. There's a dude right there that's like leaning into his car. Obviously, he's trying not to get shot, but he's not in the frantic. The dude who's inside the truck casually taking a video of this. He knows that actually has absolutely nothing to do with him. What the fuck did that nigga in that car do for all this hell to break loose on his dumb ass?
And it had to be a chase before because he crashed. The cars crashed into another. He T-boned another car, so they chased him down.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows where they were shooting, where they started shooting? That's just where they ended shooting.
But then, don't you think that if they was really as savage as they supposed to be, because why would they even leave witnesses? I've been taking phones and all types.
I mean, they're savage, ain't it? Broad daylight.
They're
savage.
You couldn't see you can't identify them boys right now.
Nope.
You can't identify them from this video.
You can.
Shit. Nope. Identify what they look like. Describe them.
Nope. It's not based off what they look like. It's whoever they go. What's that? If that car is not stolen, people will be able to find them niggas by the end of that day. That moment.
Their car probably burnt up in a river somewhere.
Probably already got caught.
Yeah. I'm talking about them, they features. I ain't talking about the car. I feel you on the car.
There's so many other things that, you know what I'm saying? Because criminals ain't as smart as they as they would think that they are. You know what I'm saying? The phone tells you where your location is, tells you what you was doing.
Pinging off towers.
Pinging off. Yo, y'all three was together at this time inside of this area. And then y'all left this area, and then y'all was inside the same spot where this burnt vehicle was at. If they not smart enough, they caught. They probably already sitting in the cell. But the point that I'm trying to state is that they obviously had an agenda, and they was going after that one person.
Yeah, they definitely was.
Not senseless in a sense. It's what the hell did happen for this? What's the name? Yeah, be the product. Y'all give
it's a lot of vehicles right there. Ain't it like a quarter-mile radius? It's hundreds of people over there in that area. You said Chicago?
Yeah.
It's hundreds of people over there. Don't just single us out because we was over there.
Yeah, because they definitely was on them for a reason. It was man.
It could have been a hit. Maybe it's a hit. It could have been a hit. You know, they had money on their head. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
My thing is,
another good point too.
Look, I ain't even glad, but I'm glad like they weren't shooting wildly though. You know.
Do y'all?
I'm glad.
First off, can y'all tell me how y'all know that they part of our community?
I just told you.
Don't know. That's why we never say we don't know.
I say you can't identify their ass.
You said that, no. I'm saying that I'm giving a little pushback to Chef Dave because he said that we need to do better in our community. We don't know that's us. We don't know these niggas.
Well, you're right, but it's us. I believe.
He say we're gonna take a vote, man. We're gonna look back into this shit and see who but
yeah, when those mug shots, like you said, Seven, when those mug shots come back, we gonna know.
I'm be like, what's that? Even after y'all pull it up, if they look black, I'm like, where they mama stay? Where they grandmama stay? The nigga, hey, just because you black don't mean you one of us. That could be Somalian, Haitian, Ethiopian.
I know the guy in that Jeep. I know he's like, man, what the hell going on? I'm just trying to get in the car.
Yeah, but yeah, that's still crazy though. Either way, no matter what community it's part of, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I wonder what, but I still do wonder what the fuck did that nigga do to get ran down like this?
And man,
He never had to worry like this on the street.
Yeah, they was competing to kill.
It seemed like the last guy. I ain't making no, but I don't know why he shouldn't even.
That was. You know how like a woman stab a dude or stab like out of passion, they stab somebody 15 times or something. That's what this looked like. What the fuck did he do?
It looked like a hit to me.
You know, that's what that's their image out there, man. They gotta listen. That's their image out there in Chicago, bro. So they doing what shit we just think they lie, folks. What they do out there in Chicago in certain neighborhoods. Y'all ass better stay away when you go try to visit and be cool.
Don't be going down there trying to go to old block, take pictures and shit.
You know,
like they say,
I'm tripping. Hey, what's the name? We got people that's actually so Lynette Jennings saying this was on Facebook. She actually giving some insight on it. It was girlfriend and her guy. She was
we don't. Anybody know the race? They was only 26 and 27. Man.
Hold on, look, her girlfriend, her guy. And shit, that was more than her girlfriend, her guy.
And the baby was in the back seat. Nah, she's talking about the people in the car. She was killed and he got shot in the buttocks. Yep. That's what I said in the beginning. Yeah. Thankfully, the baby in the back was not hurt. That's what I'm glad for. I mean, in the silver lining, the baby was not hurt.
So that actually even
hold on.
goes further into what I'm saying.
So
That
the
goes
person
further
in
into
the
my
car,
case.
my bad, Seven. So hold on. What she's saying is, who is the person in the car shooting? Who is that?
No, the person.
No,
got
she's
shot
saying the
was-
victims. She's talking about the
Nah,
victims.
who naming the
It
victim?
was a girl who
Mhm.
got killed. So the girl got
Mhm.
killed. And this actually
Yeah,
goes
and-
farther to what I was trying to say, as in saying that this looked like it was provoked by a single person, because they didn't even kill the other people in the car. They shot one dude in the butt, and then
They were just shooting blindly. They didn't know who was in the car.
Yeah, they were shooting.
They didn't even know. They were just shooting. They just
ran
know he
up
was
on
in
it.
there.
They ran up on it, but they know they just wanted to get whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
They wanted to get.
Let's listen to it real quick because
Yeah, they just wanted to get the car.
Now watch him get in the car.
Yeah, they wanted whatever was in that car. They just wanted.
And then they had to make sure.
Yeah,
Watch.
it didn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter.
Right here. Here they go.
Yeah, it didn't matter. They just,
But what I'm trying to say is that it wasn't just shooting blindly, because you don't hit one spot of a car while shooting.
Yes,
I shot a lot.
you see how far back
I
they were
shoot
shooting,
off.
and then there was 3 of them.
yeah, they
Yes.
just wanted to get that car.
What I'm trying to say is that, so first off, hear me out. When you shooting at a car or something that actually has plates or armor over it, once you shoot into it, you might go through the through the first few layers. It gets inside of the vehicle, and it ricochets off the inside of that vehicle until it finds something to go into. The chances of them hitting her majority of that time while not hitting anything else is literally, that's a miracle from the Father in heaven. For
The
real.
baby.
Good,
The
good on
baby.
the baby.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then the thing is that they have to be trying to hit her specifically. They was trying to kill her.
Or him. We don't know which one.
Right.
No, it's obvious it was her.
No, it's not.
Seven.
Didn't you just say bullets ricochet? Didn't you say the bullets ricochet?
When they go inside the car, yeah.
They were shooting on. They just didn't go for one side. They were just shooting at the car.
Yeah, they was
It's
shooting at
shooting
the
on
car.
one side of the car though.
Nah, man, they would. Nah.
Yeah, that was just nigga. We wanted to get whatever's in this car.
You hear me?
Whoever grown, we think got a gun.
She was killed and he got shot in the buttocks. Thankfully, the baby in the back was not hurt at all.
Yeah.
A girl and a guy in a car. They was black. That could be anybody in the planet.
Look at Seven say.
I think she's talking about the victims.
African.
I know, yeah, but that still could be
It was
anybody.
2 kids
That
in the
could be
car. It was 2 kids in the car? Damn.
It was 2 kids in the car.
See, that's what I'm saying.
They shot the car before it crashed.
Yeah.
Crash. That's why that motherfucker crashed. Nigga.
These niggas gotta be the worst shot in the world, to be honest. I'm telling you, if they was trying
That's why we saying you don't know who they was going for.
Hit the car,
They're
bro.
standing in front of
They
the
just
car.
want to hit the car.
See, you talking that military shit, bro.
You hear me? Like that. These people ain't trained assassins.
These niggas that like shit. That's
Nigga, and bullets, they cost too much. I would not have wasted that many bullets. It'd have been 2 bullets, everybody. Everybody get 2 bullets each.
Train shit.
2 for you.
There you
2 for
go.
you.
See, he talking about chest head, or 2 in
Nigga,
the
I ain't about to waste all this money.
Then they say he talking about that 2 in the chest or 2 in the head or 1 in the chest, 1 in the head shots.
If you survive those 2, you supposed to be here with us. It's gonna be 2 for all of y'all.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, we gotta
Hit them comments, Seven. Who else? Was that all the comments?
Yeah, that's all the comments right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of crazy, man. These
Nah,
niggas
we got
definitely
300 shots up in this car. We finna get all of them out. And we shooting at a moving target. They in the charge. They probably was getting loose for a minute. They probably chased them all through the city before they caught up with them.
No, I think that at the beginning they probably caught him off guard, and that's why the person, what's the name? So the first few shots probably killed whoever was driving. And I think the girl was probably driving it. We gotta have to look this shit up. I think the girl had to be driving because she got killed, slammed into another car, obviously, and then she was gone. Her foot.
Yeah, we don't know that though. We gotta wait on some more updates.
Once you get shot, your body locks up if or after you die. Your muscles that's already engaged, fully engaged. She drove faster, slammed into something. They came over,
and the guy probably jumped out and shielded the baby. That's probably how he got shot in the butt out.
Nah, dude probably got shot. Didn't know where he got hit and fucking panic. You don't know. He probably was driving.
No,
and she just got a straight bullet.
No, get shot in the butt. Get shot in the butt. That nigga jumped out the car and tried to run.
Look this up now, man. I gotta look it up.
I don't know how the hell you get like
out of all the places.
Either he had to be trying to save the baby and got shot in the butt, because I don't think nobody got out the car and ran. So, because nigga, either you sitting down on your ass, the bullet ain't coming. So yeah, that nigga had to be trying to save the baby or whatever and got shot in the butt, jumped over. Because I don't think he got out the car and ran. We gonna find out, people.
Yeah, we gonna find out. We gonna find out.
Here,
All right.
I got the article. I got the article right here. I'll pull it up. If one of y'all want to look at it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out. Let's see what they say. Let's find out what's going on. Because these theories be coming up with, niggas sound like motherfucking detectives and shit. Like nah, the bullet came through. It got hit in the butt.
You know the trajectory of the gunman was this way. Nah.
Bing, ping, pong.
To be honest, the trajectory was that way. I'm just saying.
It was three shooters. Look, it was three shooters. Three of them. It was three shooters.
One of them niggas was shooting blanks because I think one of them niggas didn't even hit the car.
The last nigga, I'm not understanding why he got out.
That's why I say it was three shooters, man. The last nigga was like a nigga out Heart of Lights. Nigga, like, boy, you shoot that motherfucker again, man. Don't shoot that motherfucker.
Man, we're gonna have to look at this.
It's not funny. I'm sorry, people, man. Let me not even laugh out no shit like this.
Yeah, fuck y'all, nigga. I think a lot of shit's funny. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to everybody else. Nigga, if y'all don't got a problem with me thinking shit is funny, then that just is what it is. You can laugh when I die. Go ahead and laugh at me once I get killed. If I get smoked,
fuck that. Seven, this for me. I gotta clear my conscience. Because I feel bad.
This has nothing to do with conscience. People die every day.
But nah, for real shit. Because I laughed and joked about this shit, but the shit is not funny. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lost their life in this, but
we got a report. We got a news report. All right, roll it.
No, what's that? I'm about to read the what's his name, but then we could look at this too.
Yeah, we'll listen to it.
Dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car when you know there's a child in the car? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m. at 79th and May Street. Her car then crashing into a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayers' boyfriend in the car also shot multiple times, but her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle that baby was not shot. It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner. People inside hiding in a back room, and after the gunfire, emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle Ayers' mother tells me her daughter worked as a hairstylist and was training to be a letter carrier. Police have not offered a motive for the shooting.
So
yeah,
they
man.
both died. Both of them dead.
Oh,
the father passed?
No, did the dude die too? Because he said he got shot multiple times. He's 57.
Nah. I don't think they say the man.
Oh yeah, I don't think he passed.
Yeah,
Baby,
I ain't heard that.
Let's see the details.
But yeah, man. Yeah, but condolences, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I
Pray that little baby girl up and be all she can be, or he.
Yeah, I would assume. They died in tell.
We're gonna put a bow on that one. Anybody got any last minute words, fellas, on this violence?
I don't think I could say, man. This.
Man, if there wasn't that man, baby, and that was his beef. That's what.
And then sometimes women, man, I don't know if she was in the shit too or whatever, but sometimes, man, y'all gotta, if that's the life you trying to live with the dude who doing that, then it was type of shit coming along with it. Sometimes I think you gotta make sure you try to everybody just make right decisions, man. Everybody, we don't put it on just females, but everybody needs to make right decisions, because if he was making right decisions, they wouldn't have been in that situation. She was doing, you know what I'm saying? So, and then don't resort to fucking killing each other as the fucking first result to anything that's going wrong. Like, god damn, when can people be mature enough and grown enough to try to talk shit out? Like, bro, like, when can people just let people know they got a problem with them without them trying to just kill them? You know what I mean? Like, god damn, like, man, people gotta stop that.
The world's not perfect.
I know it's not. I ain't saying to be perfect, but it's just honor now. It's like the shit changed. Like back in the day, it used to be shit like that. It used to be honor along people. You would let a nigga know you won't talk behind a nigga back or this nigga. Like you got a problem. Like, hey, bro, I don't like this shit.
For the situation, we gotta wait for more to come out about the situation. We have to keep track of it because, like, when you really think about it, we don't know what happened for them to do that.
I ain't talking about them now.
Only thing I'm saying is that I know that you would kill people if it was something that drove you into killing somebody. Tell me that you wouldn't. You tell me that you would never kill anybody.
I'm not killing nobody unless
I think that's bullshit.
Okay, all right, look. I'm telling you, listen. It had to be some straight hand-to-hand combat, I think. And I probably accidentally killed their ass. They were trying to kill me for real. Like they was like had a knife or some shit, and I just reversed it, and they landed on that motherfucker or some shit. It had to straight be some.
All right. We gonna all right. Appreciate that. You know, stop the violence. Black History Month, stop the violence. And we're gonna step in with this last topic of the night.
Let me say one last thing about that. In the words of the great Gucci Mane, because RJ was saying, people would be the killing the violence, like RJ's, like in the words of the great Gucci Mane, a nigga killed his own brother. Saw that shit in the Bible. That's just the line. Like this stuff been going on since the beginning of the time. Since the beginning of time, like humans been killing humans since before they was calling it murder.
Right. Sure, for real, man.
To do it, man.
Like, good luck being the person that's gonna stop that.
All right, y'all. We're gonna dive into the last topic of the night. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fun one, I guess.
Second last.
Oh, second and last. My bad. Second and last. But okay, then let's dive into this. Snow leopard mauls a skier at a Chinese ski resort during selfie attempt. Go ahead to the next slide, 7. Guys, these animals are animals. That's her. The snow leopard was on top of her right there. They came and got her, bit her face off, blood everywhere.
It's still on right now?
No, hold on. She ran away. Hold on, it'll go back and you'll see the snow leopard sitting on top of her.
This nigga RJ there walking through the snow and said it's still on her. This nigga
about his business.
We got an entourage, 50 niggas with her.
Watch him sneak off. Watch him run off. Watch him. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
He did shit wrong.
Look right there, RJ50.
Laying down, chilling.
Right there, RJ50. You got her. Did you see it?
Nah, I ain't see shit. Go
you
back.
See it?
Nah, I thought that motherfucker was just laying down, chilling.
Never mind. You gotta wait for it to play all the way through again.
Well, it's her coming up with her face bit off.
I thought that motherfucker just laying in the snow, just chilling.
Nah, it's laying on top of her body.
She was trying to take a picture with him. She was trying to take a selfie.
I think she was actually going down to whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I ain't see that. I just think that motherfucker just laying down, chilling, like shit, waiting on her or some shit.
Right there. Pause it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I ain't see. I just thought that.
Come on, guys. Leave these animals alone.
That's her legs right there.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Cat face under the cat's chest right here.
That motherfucker laying on her just chilling, like licking her face and shit, like
biting her shit.
Like
I can only imagine what she was thinking.
She was like how my dogs do. Sometimes they have some they just sit there, be on top of it, lick that motherfucker like. Yeah, I'm eating your ass. That's why she was dead, because he was just chilling, just licking her like, yeah, I'm gonna get you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, playing with her ass. You know, that's how they do
China
that.
too. So you already know that they eat that motherfucking leopard.
Yeah, he definitely would have ate her ass, but he was chilling, just playing with her right now. He wasn't that damn hungry yet.
Oh no, I'm saying the other way around. I'm saying the Chinese would eat the leopard.
Oh damn!
You know, and the shoe could be on the other foot.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that leopard was probably already ate. That motherfucker just gonna save her for later on.
I'm telling you, boy. Leave these animals alone.
If that motherfucker was hungry, I'm telling you, she would have been gone. She would have been gone. He would have dragged her ass right so he can go eat. But he was like, I'm probably gonna save you for later. I'm kind of full.
No, this is just stupid though. Let's be serious. She tried to take a selfie with it. You know, these things, people around the world, they be trying to put this type of stigma on just Americans. Like Americans do the stupidest shit. Like we'd be doing some shit like that. It's not all Americans. This is a very small, minute amount of Americans. Just like it is probably like a very small, minute amount of Chinese people that take picture, a selfie with the damn leopard.
Now, when she's snowboarding or something, and it just,
probably,
and like,
no, she
just happened to catch that. Like she didn't know the thing was gonna catch her. Like,
yeah, she should have known.
Because you would think the motherfucker be scared, but that motherfucker was like
because they so cute.
That's a real predator right there now, boy. That lets you know he a real OG.
Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Let's
not
forget this first picture. And look at her smiling like this is not the dumbest shit she ever did in her life. Like she obviously, she looked like a transgender. They ain't even gonna stunt.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But crazy part about this is that she's smiling, and this nigga is getting pissed. He more and more angry. The longer he gets right there.
Yeah, he getting ready. He ready.
He's out there like, I can't believe this bitch. She think I'm a game. She think I'm playing. This is crazy work, man.
You heard
me?
Usually animals be scared of humans. You know what I'm saying?
He was just tired of this shit.
But, yeah, and shit, that nigga is like, oh, some shit. Like you can see it in the photos, like you say, boy, that picture sometimes where like her mind frame over here, over there.
She's like, I'm going viral.
And Seven, this one of the moment when you say, so would you kill somebody?
That opportunity just presented itself to him. He probably ain't never killed a person in his life.
Yeah, if that motherfucker jumped on me, I'm telling you, if I get to choke his ass out, I'm killing him probably. I ain't gonna kill. I probably just try to put him to sleep.
Shit, the force that his ass on you, because he could have ended her life for real. The force that motherfucker got.
I'm trying not to ask you difficult questions, RJ, because I know that it could be bad. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell me, bro. Let's say, nigga, let's say that let's say you back in slave days, somebody buck broke your ass. You telling me you wouldn't kill him?
Man, oh no, man. No, man,
what? I don't even know. You say
you wouldn't kill him?
You say butt rope. What?
Butt broke. You ain't gonna kill him?
What's that? The butt rope.
Oh, damn. Black History Month.
Man, we ain't talking about back breaking and all this stuff, man.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying that you there's no scenario. There's no scenarios where you wouldn't kill a person. I'm giving you a scenario.
Like I said, Seven.
Force me, just me force with force. If his life was threatening, you have to threaten somebody else's life.
The thing is, the mind frame at the time, like me thinking now, just now, is like nah. But I guess back then in a time like you would wanna, you know what I'm saying? You would wanna have revenge and thinking remorseful and revengeful type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it might be that way, but then sometimes it's just like fuck that and just get away.
Yeah,
or you just for the most part, do the shit the legal way, or, you know what I'm saying? So It don't
Leave
matter.
leave these animals alone, guys. Let them live. Let these animals live.
Yes,
I don't think she went out with the intention of running into the left, but I think she was snowboarding or something.
Well, she should have kept snowboarding. She could have kept it moving.
Rack, you can't keep on saying this. Look at the picture, Rack. Look at the motherfucking picture. This is the evidence. The bitch is right
And go
here.
back to the video because he still don't understand.
Is right behind her.
Man, that motherfucker
So
shaking.
this is what I'm saying. She could have been recording herself going down the mountain, and the snow leopard just happened to come out there. You know, like what are the odds?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
No. Look at the picture. You don't have time to pull up.
You keep going. You be like, oh shit. Hold on.
You heard me.
Like,
Have anybody here been snowboarding before? Have any of y'all been snowboarding?
Nah, see, and look,
I've been snowboarding. You have so much gear on that nigga getting to your phone is the least of your fucking worries. And it's packed under like
He's saying the phone already out. Rack saying you on that hill and you just chilling, you recording, and then boom, that motherfucker behind you.
Not well, she could be sledding.
Sledding, nigga. Ain't nobody out there doing no goddamn sledding.
On the tube.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
They told you she was skiing.
The wind is
The thing is that if a bear showed up right next to you right now, are you gonna turn your camera right now to look at the bear? Like, damn, look at this bear, y'all.
Well, no, hell no.
Nah. It depends with me.
But just like we recorded now, the camera's already on. So if a bird pop up, I'm gonna be making
like,
the
you
same
see this
thing.
motherfucker right here? This big motherfucker, y'all see this shit?
Nigga,
Oh shit! Oh,
first off, no, you wouldn't. No, we're gonna.
Right, you couldn't run anyway. You couldn't run any fucking way.
Nigga, I'll make myself big and shit. Like,
But get your ass on.
But you're not
Play
gonna
dead.
stop
You might as well
taking
play
photos
dead.
with-
That's what they told
You're
her.
gonna stop taking
Play
photos
dead.
with that motherfucker smiling like this. She thought that shit was harmless. She had a smile on her face to where she thought that this was a pet fucking zoo.
Thought it was a damn. Thought it was a Build-A-Bear or something.
Nah, she thought that motherfucker was the neighborhood motherfucking Garfield.
You heard me or something.
That was Garfield.
This is just a normal little fucking
Yeah,
house.
I
cat.
can't play with no motherfucking animals like that in the wild though. I don't even like raccoons and possums getting close to me, nigga. So imagine I see a goddamn snow leopard or some shit.
You heard me.
Yeah.
They got cafes where you go and chill and drink coffee with raccoons and cats and shit all around you, all that type of stuff. Inside of not in China. I only been to the ones in Korea, but then they got those shits.
All right, y'all. We're gonna make this the last topic. We're gonna go ahead and put a bow on it. And next week, y'all, we got a hot topic, real hot one. We got the victim that R. Kelly urinated on when she was 14. Next week, we got a nice little snippet of an interview with her. Huh? Yep. And because I didn't want to get into it tonight because we'll run too long on that because that's gonna be real good. So tune in next week. We'll be talking about the R. Kelly victim when she was 14 years old and he urinated on her. But roll that music. We're gonna do the roundtable wrap up, fellas. And then anything.
What she got
anything.
an interview out or something?
Yeah.
We done?
Yeah, we done, RJ50.
Never.
Yeah, man. I know you love it, bro. But just a roundtable wrap up,
Man.
fellas. Any final thoughts? Anything you want to get off your chest? You know what I'm saying? Let's start with RJ50. Anything you want to tell the people before we go?
Man, nah, don't leave, y'all. Look, don't leave. For real, don't leave. 'Cause I ain't even ready to go yet. That's some fucked up shit.
I don't want to leave.
Now let's talk about all these bitch ass motherfuckers. Always. Nah, let me quit playing.
But I gotta go right now.
Nah. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Seven, Rat, F Dave, goddamn, we had a blast time, fellas.
Hey, hold on. Did
You
y'all
next.
see that new MJ trailer?
Nah.
The trailer for the MJ movie.
Rack, you say that for your outro. You say that for your outro, Rack. We finna get up out of here.
Like this beat.
Man, Dave, you just shutting it down.
Yeah, man.
Nah, say for your outro.
Dave be trying to just shut it down. Like
We about to get up out of here, man.
I know we about to get up out of here, and shit. When we out, we out. Shit.
Is it this one?
But yeah, man.
Hold on.
shit, what I was saying. Shout out to like I say, shout out to Chef Dave, my man 7, Rack, and 7 boy. Hey, yeah. Appreciate you for last week too, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? When that interview me, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? I'm mad I couldn't edit it how I wanted to, but I just had to drop it. It still was good to me. I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. And,
all right, Rack.
We got some more. We gonna have some more, man. We gonna have some more.
Yes, sir. What's the word? RJ50. Like and subscribe. We got more banger interviews coming for you.
What's the word? RJ50. Yeah, like, subscribe.
Yes,
people.
sir.
Yeah, I ain't got shit on that.
Northside Rack. Go ahead and let them know you want to mention about the MJ trailer. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do your thing.
Second trailer of the MJ movie dropping in April. Oh man, it's looking good, man. It's looking better, man. Lenef looking like MJ, man. But the guy they got Neil Long. They got Neil Long playing on the mom, you know. They got I forgot who they had playing the dad, but he looks like Joe.
Pierre Paul, I believe his name is. Paul Pierre or something like that.
Hey, he looking like Joe Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I think they gonna knock it out the ballpark. I think they understand the assignment. I think they gonna get it done. I'm gonna show up. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear to the,
Merc.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna hit. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on. You know, I might get me a glove.
All right, Seven. Any final thoughts, last words? What you got to say to the people before we get up out of here?
First off, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I will let y'all know from the Mississippi all the way to I don't know what somewhere in LA. You know what I'm saying?
That way.
We have been foundational to this country, and Black history starts with us as the history. It's talking about America. We ain't talking about everybody else's history. So when we get into the Black History Month, we start getting deeper inside this topic. We're talking about our shit. If you're from another one of these countries and you want to put something about your country and Black influence inside of your country there to get us to talk about that, that's cool. But don't try to break us up and start telling us to talk about y'all bullshit. We don't give a fuck. My motherfucking grandparents and great-great-grandparents and great-great-great-great-grandparents was here. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you ain't getting no day. You not getting no fucking a title on shit.
Hold on, Chef. Let me say this before you wrap it up. You know, you probably notice I got a Navy shirt on right now. You know what I'm saying? And they probably think, you know, like he talking all this Black excellence, Black history. This actually, you know, my nephew's flag is on the back. You know, it's a custom made. You know. So you know, I'm rapping my nephew right now. You know, it's Black history. You know, he in the Navy. You know, he going on year 2 right now. You know, salute to him.
Shout out Neff, man. Shout out Neff.
Hey, do your 4 and then hit the door, young king. Make sure that you what's the name? Do everything that you need to do inside 3rd. Leave on a good note. Do your 4, hit the door. Don't go to war.
Yes, sir.
What
and we ain't. What's up, RJ50?
What do you say? Do your 4. Don't go.
Get out the door.
Do your 4. Get out the door. Don't go.
Get out the door. Yes, sir.
They let them YNs in the Navy, boy. They running the joint.
Hey man, I love to see it. You know, it's better to be in the Navy than out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Make some of yourself instead of let people make something for you. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, it's your boy 7, Rack, RJ50, Chef Dave. Love y'all. We ain't shit without y'all. And we out.
You made it this far. You the real.